Ladies and gentlemen, kia ora.
Kia ora.
Welcome here to our village known as Tawanaherepa, simply meaning the village surrounded by taua trees. Now, this part of the area is known as the Whare Tutaua. This is the house dedicated to warfare. Now, these weapons here are known as taiaha. Most preferred weapon to go out into battle to. But before we can pick up these weapons, ladies and gentlemen, we have to learn a series of exercises, tasks, before we can uphold these weapons. Now we are taken out of our families when we are younger, mainly the oldest out of each family and sometimes the youngest. Now, this grid here is one of the very first steps of becoming a good warrior, a good taua, a good toa of my people. This grid here is known as ko whara pakiaka. Now this grid here increases speed and agility. It helps us lift our legs off. Because a lot of our battles we are in amongst dense bushes such as this one, so there's a lot of roots on the ground. Now this is why we have picked up this implement here. You may see this implement in different sporting arenas such as soccer, rugby. Now you see a lot of men, they go across, but they've got the whole meaning of their exercises is much different to why we use this. Now we sort of start off with about the age of 5. We learn these exercises. And there's many different types of foot movement. After you finish with your foot movement, the chief or the tohunga at the time will go and take the kids out into forests like this, and we might watch birds for a month, just watching the bird, the way that they move. Now you out in the Whittle area, you might have seen us imitating different birds, native birds of our land. Now other implements we use to create hand and eye coordination is known as tirako and tititorea, the long and short sticks, which you will see later on in our performance. Now it helps hand and eye coordination to manipulate this weapon here known as the taiaha. Now the taiaha here, as I was saying before, the most preferred weapon to go out in battle. Now at the bottom of this weapon here, another dangerous feature is the arero or the tongue. Now in former days it was quite sharp. Now it was used to thrust into different parts of the body, mainly being the soft parts. Very soft, easy to get to different places. Stomach, eyeballs, very soft. Feathers here act as a form of distraction, hoping to catch the eye of our opponent, leading him to different parts of his body, trying to work out his strategy while we are mucking around, trying to egg him on. So it might open up different parts of the body for us to hit. So if you lead him on that side, you have the whole of your left side open, so it's easy to hit. Also, this part where I'm holding here is known as the body of this weapon. This is where you manoeuvre all the blocking to the mid and lower section of the body. Another dangerous feature, the double blades known as the rau. Now in former days, this weapon was actually burnt across onto the fire there to draw up the sap from the wood to make the wood nice and hard. Now this part here was used to bruise and batter, decapitate our opponent as best as we can without getting hurt ourselves. That was the whole idea, for you to keep alive and not them. Another dangerous feature here is our finish off part, is known as te aterau, or the butt end. Now when you finish off your opponent, off comes the head. Then goes the feast of the brain, which was a delicacy to my people back then. But thank God we love McDonald's, KFC, Chinese. Much tastier. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry for taking up your time. Please go around to other wharekura, ask many questions to my family members. They'll be very happy to answer them. Unless you've got some questions for me, fire them right now. Otherwise, enjoy, roam around. Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Kia ora.